Well, we definitely want to thank the wondrous ladies who put this all together. We wouldn't be here without your fighting. Thank you very much. Okay, so I thought just to say a few words about the love of the Prophet, derived from the poetical tradition. And of course, the poetical tradition is extremely important when we're talking about the Shema'il, or the beautiful descriptions of the Prophet, because this is the way that we actually give life, we bring life, we understand who is the Prophet. We understand it's a beautiful description. As you know, we don't have a tradition of caricature, portraits in our holy scriptures. So we create portraits of our prophets with words. And so if you are wondering why we spend so much time with the poetical tradition here when we talk about the Maulid, celebrating the Maulid, it's because of this. This is the way we bring to life, we imagine the form of the Prophet that comes before our eyes. First of all, of course, the entire poetical tradition, the Maulid, is an expression of longing. It's an expression of love for the Prophet. The Prophet said, "None of you are a believer until you love me more than yourself, until I'm more beloved to him than his children, his father, and all of the people." We bear witness, of course, first of all, that we're not gathered here except for any other reason except that we love the Prophet. And for one who loves the Prophet, who is gathering for somebody he loves, questions about whether that's permissible or not are frankly ridiculous, right? If I say that I love my wife and I want to give her a rose, nobody can tell me that I can't give a rose to my wife. Siblings that gather together to remember their father or their mother, and somebody wants to tell them that they can't get together to remember what a blessed person that was. Frankly ridiculous. So we're gathered here, we don't care what the people who don't celebrate Maulid, what they say. We're gathered here out of love for the Prophet. We love him, we will gather anytime to talk about him, to express our love. And this is something that's natural. Now when we talk about and thank you very much for these beautiful poems, these descriptions of the Prophet. Verily, these things are the nourishment of our hearts. And as one person describes what the Shema'il literature actually is, he says in the early lexicon of the Arabic language, the word Shema'il, commonly taken to mean character traits, was in some form used to describe water. Particularly, it referred to a special water source found in arid lands, which, cooled by northerly winds, became pleasant to the drinker who sought to quench his or her thirst. So this is the nourishment. This is the descriptions of the Prophet are the water that bring us nourishment in the body. So I thought, first of all, I'm just going to be quick. I will just recite a few poetry. Here I have the beloved, our brother Abdul Basit from Ghana. And he's going to help me recite. He's going to recite the poetry in Arabic, and I'll give a translation. And essentially, the first one is a versification of the Shema'il literature. Okay, so here we have, this is from the poetry. As you are probably aware, the Sufi tradition is one of the chief vehicles for the continued vibrancy of the Arabic poetical tradition in the world today. And I think nowhere is more vibrant, more alive than West Africa. The most famous Arabic poet of West Africa, Sheikh Zakariya. We're very blessed we have two of his great grandsons here with us tonight. First is Sidi Akabu Sisi, who led the prayer. Very happy to have you. And Sidi Ibrahim Nias, we're very happy to have you with us also. So we're going to read some of his poetry and translate it.
وأكرمهم نفسا وسيرا ونسبة وإيمان وآدابا وأتقى وأشعار قد كان خير قاما مفاهما وجه الهيبة والمشي في تقدم وأظهرهم لون الأوجين والتزدري بحين معا إنت الحميلة تتقدم.
He is the most honored of the creation, whether by himself, by relationship, or by lineage, or by knowledge, character, reverence, or piety. Indeed, he was the best of creation, venerable and venerated, endowed with majesty, and he walked briskly. He had a radiant complexion and dark black eyes more lustrous than those of an audience gazing from the depths of a verdant glade.
وأنجل عين أحدكم جبن واثق جبين رسول الله والخلق واسع صلى الله عليه وسلم الزج وأكنى وجه مدور ولينة كسل وسد موسع ومنكبه عازم به وإذانه بها ورق قد طاها.
His eyes were large, his eyelashes long and wide, was the forehead of God's messenger, the most expansive of character. His eyebrows were arched, his nose prominent and round was the face of Taha, his beard was thick, his chest was broad, his shoulders were larger than his chest, and his frame was solid. Taha was medium in height and slender in build.